Hey everybody, Case Humphreys here. I'm a maker, designer, artist, and I just can't help myself when I have an idea that pops into my head. I have to bring it to life. And I think that's really what makes the world a more exciting and magical place, is whenever makers, creators, artists take the time to make those things that they envision and kind of share that with the world, a little bit about how they see and interact with the world. And for a long time, I've been making in the dark, not the literal dark, but I haven't really documented the process of my thinking and making. And I mean, a couple reasons for that. Obviously, my time is kind of limited with a 3-year-old and 5-year-old. And so I like to use as much of that time as possible to actually make things. But also I kind of get lost in the process when I am making, and usually I don't want to stop to set up a camera or something along those lines. But I have really appreciated those people that do take the time to do that and have inspired me with their videos, taught me a lot about, technical sides of making things. And so I thought, I think it's important for me to do that as well and hopefully give back a little and maybe inspire some. So I am going to try to do that, and I'm actually, at least going to commit to this little project I'm working on for the Christmas Candlelight program. And that is, I'm going to tell a new story this year called The Solstice Badger. It's a fantastic story, written and illustrated by Robin McFadden. And I love the story. It's a little bit long, and so I thought it might be helpful to have maybe some puppets, a little scenery to set up to help engage the audience, at least hold the attention of the younger kids. So I was thinking about how I wanted to go about making the puppets, and I feel like Gnome Countryside has long been about connecting and engaging with the community. And I was recently at the new Kennett Square Library and their fantastic makerspace, and I thought it'd be great to kind of connect with that since it's in the community, and show at least how I could use some of the tools and how other people could use those tools to bring their ideas to life. So I'm going to be laser cutting these characters that I drew up myself and assembling them and using them in the program. And I feel like laser cutting is a fantastic tool. There's a good variety of materials that you can use to laser cut. I think in terms of limitations, sometimes I feel that the objects can feel flat, a little static, especially with puppets. So I love kinetic art, moving things, mechanical type stuff. I'm not going to do that for this program, but I'm going to layer the pieces on top, create a little bit of depth. I think that's going to look really fantastic in front of the bonfire, have the light kind of playing off those different layers. So the way I go about making these puppets, first is to draw up a design. So I make a sketch by hand. I know a lot of people would go right to the digital side for this, but I kind of like to draw by hand first, and then I will pull that sketch in. Let's just try and bring that up right here so we can see here is my moon character, just a quick sketch, and then I will begin drawing on top of that, and then I will have my final product here. And that is all made up of different layers, which I will then send to the software for the laser cutter, and I will lay that out, cut them out, and assemble. So I will be making a video of my time at the Kennett Square Library and sharing that with you so you can see exactly how all that works. And here we go.